couldn't think of a better time than on this crisp, beautiful January morning to check up on the progress of Severn Trent's cover crop. It had been exactly 9 weeks since we'd used the BIG XAG drone to broadcast a diverse cover crop into this very wet field in the heart of Severn Trent's boreholes in Staffordshire. The aim was to protect the groundwater from nitrate leaching while improving the field's soil health in preparation for next season's crop. I've got to say, it's looking good. And of course, the reason we put the cover crop in the ground in the first place was to protect the water table from nitrogen leaching. Now, this has a number of beneficial effects. First of all, it fixes the nitrates in the ground so that next season's crop will get off to a better start. As a result of that, the farmer needs to put on less nitrogen fertiliser, so he saves money. And the water company's happy because they don't have to process the water to remove those nitrates, again reducing their costs. What's not to like about that? The sun is just rising, it's hitting these plants for the first time today, and we can see these radish, turnip and ryegrass coming along nicely, despite the solid frozen ground, and I'm sure these will survive quite happily and become a great cover crop. Right, I'm going to go and get my fingers unfrozen and we'll take a wander around to this next field and see what the conventionally sown cover crop's looking like. As we were planting the field that's on our left here, the farmer was drilling this field conventionally with a cover crop, and while it's not been done as a comparison, it'll just be interesting to see how this crop's getting on compared to the drone sown. And taking a closer up look at the crops that have been sown conventionally, look very similar to the ones in the field next door that were sown with a drone, which of course makes sense. They went into the ground at the same time, so you'd expect them to be the same size. And between the two fields, I'd even say the establishment rate looks very, very similar. Thanks for watching. I'll bring you another update in a couple of months.